scripture today comes from Genesis, the 28th chapter, that tells us a story about Jacob, who is on the run for his life. He finds a place to sleep, takes a rock and places it down and puts his head upon it, and after he falls asleep, there's this magnificent dream that he has of a ladder reaching from earth to heaven and angels going back and forth. When he woke up and God spoke to him, he realized that this was a very sacred place. And in fact, he says, it's an awesome place. It was an awesome place to him because he knew that he had not done what he should have done. He had received a blessing, not by the hand of God, but by the hand of his father, by tricking him. And now his brother Esau said that he was going to get him. So the next thing you know, Jacob finds himself running away from his community. But even in that running away, God stops him and says to him, Jacob, I am for you. I will be with you, and you will be a blessing. Have you thought about all of those times when we have felt really bad that we have not done exactly what God has wanted us to do? Or perhaps we look back in times in our life where we feel like, oh, if I had not have done that, things could have been different. But in the Christian's life, we understand that God works in a work of grace, meaning that He is watching over us that we might become the person we need to be so that we might do what He needs us to do. He doesn't just simply cast us out because we've done some things wrong. He brings us to a better understanding that He is a God that does forgive. And not only that, He gives us that opportunity to fulfill what He has called us to be. Oftentimes we're around people who are disgusted with themselves, thinking there's no way to get out of the mess that they're in. But we in the Christian community understand that God is a God that will bring us back to that place where we can say, indeed, it is awesome to be in the presence of God. It is my prayer this evening that if you're not in that awesome place of God, look at the Scripture and see that indeed, even for you, God forgives. And God makes that place you stand an awesome place. To God be the glory. May God's will be done in your life and in mine.